Hi everybody, it's Alex, back with some more math. The last time we talked, we went over some more multiplication examples, and I left you guys with a few to try on your own. So, now that you've had some time to look at it, I'm going to go through these together so we can be on the same page, keep moving forward. Let's see, the first one that we had on our list from last time was 12 times 1. Now this should be pretty straightforward. We have 12 groups of 1. So we're going to have our first one, our second one, this is going to be a lot of ones. We got first one, second one, third one. We're gonna stop doing the numbers on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ones. So as we know, this is just pretty much straightforward counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. And you're going to find out pretty quickly that any number times 1 is going to just be that number. It works the same way for 2 times 1, that would be 1, 2. 3 times 1 would be 1, 2, 3. 4 times 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just like that. So any number times 1 is going to be whatever that first number is. So let's take a quick look at number 2. Number 2, we had 4 times 7. So we're looking for 4 groups of 7 to be added together as we multiply. So we'll have our first 7, our second 7, our third 7, and our fourth 7. So, starting this addition process, we'll have 7 plus 7 makes 14. 14 plus 7 makes 21. 21 plus 7 makes 28. So here we can see that 4 times 7 is 28. I hope you guys are doing well so far. Let's keep going. The next one is number 3. It is 8 times 3. This is the last one that we're going to be doing today that is left to right written. We went over the difference in the previous video, but hopefully you guys are following along just fine here. So we'll do this one more time. We've got 8 groups of 3. So I'll go ahead and say, here's our first 3, our second 3, our third 3, our fourth 3, our fifth 3, sixth 3, seventh 3, and finally our 8th 3. We can do this math pretty quickly. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. And 21 plus 3 is, that's right, 24. Now we could have done this a lot faster by just switching the order of our numbers. So we'll do that real quick. Well, instead of saying 8 times 3, we're going to switch it. We're going to say 3 times 8. Now, we talked a little bit about this last time. You can switch these numbers around into whatever order fits you or suits you best, whichever way you think is going to be the easiest way to solve. And that is due to something called the commutative property. It simply means exactly that. You can switch the order of the numbers in multiplication, and you're going to get the same answer either way. So, since this is only 3 groups of 8 added together, that's going to save us a lot of time. So we'll just do our first 8, our second 8, and our third 8 here. We can say that 8 plus 8 is 16, and 16 plus 8 is 24. We see that our 24 here for 3 times 8 is the same as our 24 here for 8 times 3. We know that they are the same. And that finishes our third problem. So we'll go ahead and move on to number 4. This was the first one that we looked at that was a top-down style problem. So our problem was 9 times 6, meaning that we need 9 groups of 6 added together. This is going to be another long one, so I'll just go ahead and start listing the 6, and I'll keep track of counting them with you, so we don't have to write down everything. So we'll have our first 6, our second 6, our third 6, plus our fourth 6, plus our fifth 6, plus our sixth 6, plus our seventh 6, plus our 8th 6, plus our 9th 6. Alright, now to do the addition. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 6 is 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. 42 plus 6 is 48. And 48 plus 6 is 54. That was a long one. I hope you guys kept up with that, and I hope that this is making sense to you guys. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and reach out to me in the comment section below. In the meantime, let's go ahead and move on to number 5. So I'm actually going to scoot out to the right this time. We'll do number 5 right over here. So I'll kind of put a little line down there to help separate these out from one another. And number 5 was asking us to solve 7 times 5. Alright, same song and dance as before. 7 groups of 5. That's going to be, we'll keep track just the way we did over here and count them out loud. So this is our first 5, plus our second 5, plus our third 5, plus our fourth 5, plus our fifth 5, plus our sixth 5, and finally plus our seventh 5. Go ahead and do the addition. 5 plus 5 makes 10. 10 plus 5 makes 15. 15 plus 5 makes 20. 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 plus 5 is 30. And 30 plus 5 is 35. So we know that 7 times 5 is 35. Now there is a neat trick for multiplying 5s that you can remember, and that is that whenever you're multiplying by a 5, your answer is either going to end in a 0 or a 5, because every single time you add a 5, you'll have a 5 in the back in the ones place over here. This is the same as writing 0, 5, because there's a leading 0 up here. So it'll be 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, and it'll keep going 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. So if you're ever trying to check yourself and you do a problem with the times 5 in there, and you get something that does not end in a 5, you know to go back and check your work. All right, that brings us to our last question, which I'm going to try to squeeze in here real quick while we have time. And that is 8 times 8. So it doesn't matter which way we solve this one. We need 8 groups of 8 added together. We can do that quickly here. 8 plus our second 8, our third 8, our fourth 8, our fifth 8, sixth 8, seventh 8, and our 8th 8. Go ahead and do the addition on that. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. 32 plus 8 is 40. 40 plus 8 is 48. 48 plus 8 is 56. And 56 plus 8 is 64. So 8 times 8 is 64. I hope all of these have been making sense to you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comments. But as we continue to grow, and learn, I wish you guys the best of luck. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.